things that are having signs of slowing down is Marvel, but we've been talking about this for a while, so this comes by no surprise. Disney CEO Bob Iger says the company is shrinking the MCU within the next or new mission to drop the number of Marvel TV series to 2 a year and the film output to no more than 3 movies per year. Now, Iger said this is part of Disney's overall strategy to reduce output and focus on quality, which he's been talking about since he's been back. The announcement is at odds with the most recent release calendar distributed by Disney, which has 4 films from Marvel slated for 2025, which are Captain America Brave New World, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, and Blade. But I wouldn't be surprised if Blade got moved because we've been hearing a lot of stuff about that one.
Exactly.
And 4 more Marvel movies are slated for 2026, including the 5th Avengers movie. Now, Marvel is releasing a single film in 2024, which we all know is Deadpool and Wolverine. Yes. Historically, the only time Marvel has released more than 3 movies in a year was in 2021, after the studio sat out 2020 due to the pandemic, of course. Black Widow, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Eternals, and Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, the latter of which was a co-production with Sony Pictures, but still, it's a lot of superhero Marvel content. But we've been talking about it before, and this isn't a surprise. He's just officially on the press tour saying this is what's going to happen now. But I think, the release calendar is not anything you can like sink your teeth into. I think it's one of those things where like, all right, this is a loose date, depending on how development and pre-production and production on the thing goes. And we all know that a lot of these films is a lot of post-production.
Yeah.
So I feel like these are just loose release dates that they can move whenever they want.
And
I think that's the way for every studio about their films.
Yeah, and unlike the Chapek era where he didn't allow the time for post-production and he just rushed the shit out and it looked like shit, Iger's not going to do that. Iger's like, we're going to take our time, we're going to get it right, we're going to make it look good, we're going to get back to doing what we fucking do. This is, just a little side note, this is the first time ever since the launch of the first Iron Man way back in the day with the MCU that Marvel hasn't kicked off the summer with a movie.
It's true.
Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine is coming late in the summer. It's usually they kick off the summer. And so, this is the first time ever that Marvel has not kicked off a summer with a movie. So that's interesting.
Which is definitely going to impact the summer box office.
That's for sure. Without doubt.
Down 11% from last year.
But so I think Deadpool and Wolverine will definitely resurge it. I mean, that thing's going to make money. It's going to continue to hold the record for the MCU with opening at number 1. That is something that has never changed. Even when the films got bad and people were dogging the shit out of them or whatever, every MCU film has debuted at number 1 at the box office. Every single one. That is a fucking huge accomplishment that no other studio, I don't think, will ever see. So